Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney. Is this still a 50-50 fight after Floyd Mayweather leaks their sparring video? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, by now, the whole internet is on fire with the sparring video of Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis, and it's raising a lot of questions about that potential matchup. I just want to break down what's being said, give my 3,000 nickels and my opinion for anybody left.
Both guys learned something about themselves that day. Dev learned I gotta tighten the fuck up defensive-wise and compose myself, relax, place my shots, slow the game down. He learned a lot. Tank learned, pace myself, be more accurate, take my time, be more composed, move my head a little more, work on my conditioning. Tank learned too, because Tank lost somebody some money, you know what I'm saying? Dev almost got knocked out, you know what I'm saying? So in real world, in real boxing, they both learned something. So now we fight, hey, who really learned their lesson?
All right, y'all. So Devin Haney, Gervonta Davis, Floyd Mayweather. Is this still a 50-50 fight?
Wait a few seconds, lady. You can take the dead rat with you.
What? I didn't raise no pump.
After the sparring leak. Well, I think a few things have to be addressed, in this little conversation or whatever.
He ain't get my cornbread, Claude.
And that is the fact that, the Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia fight, you can tell that this was all for promotion of that fight. It's giving a nice boost to that fight. Not only that fight, but the Frank Martin, Gervonta Davis fight as well. But the thing about it is this. I don't think that there are too many people out there that seriously think that Ryan Garcia can beat Devin Haney. So I don't think that that fight's going to get as big of a boost off of all of this as they might want it to. They might get a little bump in the numbers, but it's not going to be that much of a boost. And, at the end of the day, when you think about Devin Haney and the whole Ryan Garcia situation, it's going to help Devin Haney's career, even though he was the one getting chased around the ring in that sparring video. It's still going to help Devin Haney's career. It's making him, a little more popular amongst his own fan base because they're saying that the video was spliced together to only show the parts where Devin was getting, pounded on and chased around the ring, and they didn't really show where Devin was having his strongest points.
I broke my back, spinal.
I don't understand why Ryan Garcia was the one who put the video out there other than trying to sell this fight. But at the end of the day, when you look at skill for those two guys, there's no way you can think that Ryan Garcia is going to beat Devin Haney in that fight. It's just two totally different types of fighting, and I don't think Ryan Garcia possesses the speed, the power, or the all-around boxing skills to beat Devin Haney at this point. Now, when it comes to Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney, I think a lot of new questions have arisen, and a lot of people feel like, this was the nail in the coffin for Devin Haney.
I believe I'm developing some man boobs.
And in a lot of ways, I have to agree. I think that if you didn't notice the difference in skill sets between these guys up until this point and up until they actually released that sparring video, then you just don't really know boxing that well. You could look at a Gervonta Davis fight and say, wow, this guy's really talented. He's got a lot of power. Guys can keep up with him until a certain point in the fight, and he just turns it on, and it's lights out for those guys. And then you watch a Devin Haney fight, and you go, man, that was the most boring ish I've ever seen in my life. And it's almost like watching Floyd Mayweather. I don't think he's as defensively sound as Floyd Mayweather was, but man, is he as boring as Floyd Mayweather was. Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis, they're on two different plateaus. It's almost like watching Manny Pacquiao versus Floyd Mayweather. When you watch Manny Pacquiao's career and his fights, you go, man, those fights were super exciting. You got a lot of wow moments out of those fights. And then you watch a Floyd Mayweather fight, and you're like, man, this stuff is still going on. I think I fell asleep in the second round.
This is how this world is, man. You got writers just like this. No, Floyd is scared. No, Floyd cares about his family. Floyd is smart.
And that's how I kind of feel about it. You know, at no point did I ever think that Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney was a 50-50 fight. I look at it more like 60-40, Gervonta Davis's way. And I think Gervonta Davis, if he did get him in the ring and they actually do get it on, that fight's most likely going to end inside of 6 rounds. I just don't see where Devin Haney has the tools to deal with Gervonta Davis's power. In that sparring video, it only amplified that fact. You saw Devin Haney, even though he might have had a few good seconds, 90% of that video, he was running away from Gervonta Davis.
Oh, shit!
And I mentioned this before, that if you go back and watch the Vasyl Lomachenko fight, it was the same thing.
Don't try this at home.
Now, for the first 3, maybe 4 rounds, Devin Haney was using his jab and other things to keep Vasyl off of him. But once Vasyl figured out his timing and Vasyl started to rain down the combinations with power and speed and started to turn Devin Haney, he didn't know what to do. And this is exactly what's going to happen if those two guys get into the ring together. Because people keep saying that Devin Haney was 16 or 17 or 18 years old at the time of that video. Well, look at the Vasyl Lomachenko fight and you see the same thing happening with Devin Haney. When Vasyl turned it on, Devin Haney had no answer for it. And when Gervonta Davis gets him in the ring and turns it on, you're going to see the same thing. And this is with 8-ounce gloves and without headgear. So the fight's going to end quicker than that sparring session should have ended.
Stop it.
So, you know, is this a 50-50 fight? At the end of the day, I say it's more like 60-40. Devin Haney's going to have to do a lot of work to pull off a victory in that competition.
At the time when they made him the greatest rapper alive, he didn't have that catalog.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
When it became Jay-Z, Biggie, and Nas, when it became that, there was a lot of people, they didn't mention DMX.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
They didn't mention Buster. Even Ja Rule. Ja Rule had hits after hits. Once 50 said that shit about Ja Rule, that's when I realized.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
These niggas would turn their back on him. 50 said Ja Rule just sing, everybody was like, oh, we ain't fucking with Ja Rule. Then 50 started singing, they was like, oh, 50 killed that shit. I say, boy, that goddamn 50 ain't nothing to be fucked up with, boy.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
That's why it's very important to concentrate, show love to your core fan base.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
It's so important to stay within who you are, because once you can do that, then you know you got some people that's real like you.
I mean, we gotta know where his money going to.
Let's go fight. Let's go stand up in the paint for you.
Y'all let me know what y'all think about all that down in the comment section below. Hit that like button for me. Share, subscribe. Holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, but you're more than likely to get a response on the tube. Holler at me over there. Want to collab or feature a product of your channel on my channel, feel free to hit my Gmail, because it is a flock of cards at gmail.com. And we are Manny.
Yo, I pull up in a throwback car, gray 7-8 with the top that's hard. I'm finna paint it back, send it on black tires. Fuck a backseat to get its own backyard. Niggas act hard, try to put a Mac card. Stunt in front of they dame, they playing back far. Cause they get they ass kicked in front of they chick. And the niggas that they was with dip. Ain't that a bitch? Young keys flow under the weather. Come through something real big under the leather. Little mama, get your mind out the gutter. I'm talking about that 9, motherfucker. I grind like a hustler. CDs, tapes, the weed, whatever the case may be. I chase that cheese and never ever face defeat. Now watch how I lace that beat. Here we go. Niggas know what's up. Sick flow, sick beats, finna blow us up. Thick coats, thick freaks, finna blow us up. Hit drone, hit sweets, niggas know what's up.
Can't hold me down.
Niggas know what's up.
My dick is down.
Niggas know what's up. Yeah. Niggas know what's up.
My dick is down.
Niggas know, yeah. I pull up with a throwback dime. She say she's 25, she at least 29. But man, them hips on her, lips on her, finna let it rip on her, flip on her, then dip on her. This is for them classy chicks, them undercover nasty chicks, them trashy chicks. Ain't scared to flash me quick. Oh, look at that ass, she thick. I can't let you pass me, miss. Off the chain, young keys spitting hot flows off the brain. Holla at me when you're ready to get off the lanes and on some real shit. I'm the one you deal with, feel me? Run game like Diddy in a marathon. Get shitty, drop 50 on the marijuana. Either give me 4 ducks or pearl swans. Young keys, S and I Don. Niggas know what's up. Sick flow, sick beats, finna blow us up. Thick codes, thick freaks, finna blow us up. Hit drum, hit sweets, niggas know what's up.
Can't hold me down.
Niggas know what's up.
My dick is down.
Niggas know what's up. Yeah, niggas know what's up.
My dick is down.
Take money, money, get money, money is my slogan. I cop what you guys is boasting. My game worldwide like oceans. Getting at these chicks, I leave they brain wide open whenever I'm in motion. I put the pedal to the flow and I'm coasting. Don't be them niggas that'll eye shit up, side shit up. Cause I'm in them brand new J's and I tie shit up. Around here we Kentucky fry shit up. House, car, I keep an ounce in the jar. Next to the drink on top of the bar. It's the S to the R. Who's fucking with us? I turn your stomach to a bucket of guts for really though. Can't mess with no silly hoe. And I don't give a fuck if she looking like a broad off a video. They got to have it, knowing that my money stretched like elastic, but they ain't getting jack shit.
Niggas know what's up. Sick flow, sick beats, finna blow us up. Thick codes, thick freaks, finna blow us up. Hit drum, hit sweets, niggas know what's up.
Can't hold me down.
Niggas know what's up.
My dick is down.
Niggas know what's up. Yeah, niggas know what's up.
My dick is down.
Niggas know what's up.